Here in this video, I'm going to share you some of the stories from the book My Bedtime Anytime Story Book, written by V. Gilbert Pierce, illustrated by Tim O'Connor. So your kids may enjoy it.
Welcome to a friendly little community that can exist only in your imagination and in the imagination of your child. Here lives an unlikely little band of friends who come from everywhere yet nowhere. Mac Whiskers is a talking, larger than life size mouse, a wise, insightful, fun filled little fellow who keeps his larger friends on track. Tax is a penguin away from Penguin Land. Kawali is a koala from lands down under somewhere. How far down under and under where? Nobody knows. PJ looks like a zebra, but unlike the ordinary zebras, he walks on two legs, not four, and like his friends, talks and thinks unzebra like thoughts. Brew is a moody, grouchy at times, but lovable at all times brewing back from somewhere north of nowhere. You can't help loving him, even though he sometimes tests the patience of his friends. Brew isn't bad. He is, well, almost human. And then there is the world's only blue hippo, big, lovable, and cuddly. If you could get your arms around him, Puddles. He is a hippo like no other hippo. Although you and I aren't blue hippos, we relate to so many of the things Puddles says and thinks, which says you and I are either more like blue hippos that we want to admit, or Puddles is more like people than he wants to admit. We will leave it to your imagination to decide which is true. In the special imaginary land, the creatures are conscious of their creator and occasionally burst into praise to him. They are also conscious of those values that are woven into the fabric of the best of human character. If you encounter joy or wonder or imagination or delight, please do not be surprised. If you want to linger with these special friends and delight in their experiences, do not be surprised. If your child wants to walk back through the pages of this book again and again and make Prue, Puddles, and Mac Whiskers, Tex, Kawali, and PJ his or her own special friends, do not be surprised. So, walk with us into that fan filled yet highly educational land with its unlikely little community of friends who call themselves Joyful Noise. One trip through this delightful land will never be enough.